The title of this video is 100% clickbait, okay? Okay, it's not 100% clickbait because I am nervous. I am a little scared, but no panic attacks, okay? I haven't gotten on a flight in almost 5 years. We got about 30 minutes. That's my flight. I'm trying to wait till she's done talking because I don't want to talk over her. I hate talking over people. I hate talking over the radio, the TV. It's honestly a pet peeve of mine. Like, turn that shit down. I'm talking. Okay, look at the captain. You're a handsome white man. The pilot. I said the captain. Is that right? I don't know. But, yeah. I'm just ready to go ahead and get it over with. I'm headed to New Orleans. So the flight is just like an hour and less than an hour and a half, like an hour and 20 minutes. Listen, I can sit down and pray for that long, okay? For real. I can sit down and pray or meditate for that long, so we'll see. Hopefully it goes by fast. But like I said, this is my first time on a flight in about 5 years. I wasn't traveling prior to Source revealing to me that in regard to traveling, it's not safe to fly right now. It's just not safe. Every time you get on the plane, you're taking a risk. That it wasn't safe to fly. And when they dropped that in my spirit, of course, it's my job to inform and enlighten, and I put that word out, that message out. I was just having like a lot of dreams of a lot of plane casualties. So I stopped flying, and literally right after that, that's when there was like a lot of small plane crashes, and it was just like disruptions and stuff on planes, just crazy stuff happening. So I was like, yeah, nah. But the thing about it is, this year, 2026, Source also told me, like, this is the year that you will start back traveling. This is the year where, like, you will reap everything that you planted, all the seeds you planted, all the hard work you put in. You're about to start reaping the benefits of it. Now, they say God works in mysterious ways, so no, I didn't know we were going to be in the midst of a war. But I feel like it was also, that's also them telling me, like, okay, you've been walking by faith this long. You should trust. You should trust that your travels, your endeavors are protected. And I do. So regardless of how nervous I am, regardless of what's going on in the world, I'm going to live my life. And I encourage you to do the same. But as someone with, spiritual gifts, you really have to move differently out here because you see life differently. You see beneath the surface. I truly see things for what it is and what the average eye doesn't see. And which I know a lot of people out here do as well. A lot of conscious people. A lot of people who have awakened to their gifts. So we got to move differently. Yeah. But I'm ready to get on this flight. I haven't eaten anything. I'm saving my appetite for when I get to New Orleans. So I'm ready to go fuck some shit up, okay? I'm going to be eating all weekend. I'm ready to spend time with my good Judy, honey. If you don't know what a good Judy is, that's a good girlfriend. Every time I say that, people be like, what's a good Judy? You don't know nothing about that. You too young. Let me stop. I was just raised by elders and gay men. But a good Judy is a good girlfriend. You're a good girl. So my good girlfriend lives in New Orleans, so I'm excited to see her. But I think we're about to board. That's priority. So I'm about to put my head in this book. Hopefully when I look up, we'll be there. You know what? I had a dream last week, and I'm so grateful for the confirmation and just the reassurances that all is well. I had a dream a week before my flight that I was on the plane, and as the plane was taking off and going up, like I was crouched down in the middle of like the seat, and I did not want to look out the window. I did not. And the crazy thing about it is, I have a window seat. Can I get a window seat? Don't want nobody. But no, I was like, that's funny. But that was my sign that all is well. My son was pissed off at me because I kept saying stuff like shit, if I don't make it back, mama love you. You know, I'ma always be with you. He was like, mama, stop saying that. I'm like, what? Shit, I'm very practical. I'm a realist, honey. We might just go nose first, down, and I don't know. You never know. You never know. So, who knows, honey? But I'm too cute to die. Not today. Not today. Catch me on the ugly day. Let me stop. Anyways, I will see y'all on the other side. Not the other side. See? I have such a morbid personality. But it's funny to me. It's not funny to other people. I will see y'all in another city. In another state. Not on the other side. I'll see y'all in another state. Peace.
I'm trying to, I want to watch. Okay, I'm gonna tell him. I was engaged in work. What time you want me to come? My adult life.
I just touched down in New Orleans, honey. I'm excited. Oh my gosh. The flight was cringe, okay? It was cringe. I kept my head in my book the entire time. Like I said, I don't know what this lip line is giving. I really don't. But we're going to let it do what it do for now until we get back to the room, okay? Okay. But, I'm hungry. I ain't ate. They passed out presses on the flight. I'm like, I'm good. I'm going to save my appetite. But, yeah, like I said, the flight was cringe. It was a ball of emotions for me. I was praying. I almost cried. And not just out of fear, but gratitude. I was just so grateful. I knew my ancestors were with me. You know, all is well. At the end and beginning of the day, all is truly well. My life unfolds based off of my heart. And knowing the type of heart I got, I know that my life, the life ahead, nothing but abundance and prosperity, okay? But anyways, I'm waiting on my good Judy. And yeah, we'll see what the day has in store, because I don't have anything really planned today. I'm tired, I'm not going to lie, but I'm not too tired. I didn't come out here to party. I didn't come out here to be on bourbon or anything like that. Like, my life is fast enough. I came out here to slow it down. Really soak in the energy of the city, the history, the culture, honey, everything about it. I ain't here to get lit. I ain't here to be litty in the city. Not this time. But I am looking forward to a good time, though. I definitely am, so.
all are confident in and are happy with. But I think everybody's a beginner here, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So then I think it's a good idea that we all go for a beginner-friendly piece. That doesn't mean something that's a blob on the wheel, but it does mean we're going to be working with a pound of clay. So something similar to the size and shape of anything on this short wall here. So our whole body, all the pressure is really just coming from leaning our body into the clay. If you ever notice that your elbows are off your hips, it's going to be really easy for the clay to kind of beat us up like this. But if we have them tucked into our body, that 1 pound of clay can't. The top looks great. The top looks flat. I think it's just on the side. There's that tiny little bit of wobble. Just grab that.
Yeah, I feel some wobble still.
Awesome. Yeah, that was like perfect. That's where you want to be. You can press down a little more on the top if you want to get it a little wider, kind of like this way right here.
I'm still feeling a little bit of wobble.
Yep. So it's just at the top. The sides are centered. So we're just gonna come with our whole hand like this. If it's easier to do the karate chop than just your pinky, you can do it like that.
Yeah.
That's right where you want to be.
Thank you.
Awesome. So I think we've all got our centered pucks. Now we're gonna go for this little bead divot. So we're gonna re-wet our hands, get that clay wet again. And then we're gonna whip out our little finger pistol. We're gonna use the side of our right index finger, lock that in good to our hip, and then rest that side tip of our right index finger right on that center dot. When it's on the center, you'll feel it. It's not pulling all around. It's right there. And with our left hand, we're just pressing down on that. And we're just going until we're about 1/4 of an inch from the bottom. I'll come around and check and make sure. If you're worried about the nails too, you can use this to kind of taco around your finger like that.
Okay, but I think I got the perfect.
No, that's right. No, this is actually great.
Okay.
The knuckle method worked. Awesome. Yep.
I decided to take the streetcar back to the room, which is their public transportation. Anytime I go visit a place, I like to be where the locals are. I like to go into the neighborhoods and, you know, inhale the culture, blend in. Even the hoods. I like to go to the hoods. That's where I feel most comfortable. So, about to get on this streetcar and ride it back to the room. It's a straight shot, which is good. My phone about to die, so I need to sit down for a little bit. So apparently I got on at the end of the line. I need to be going back the other way. So I just stayed on. I already paid my fare. People so helpful because they know when you know you're a tourist. They can tell. My man was like, you paid your fare, stay on. It'll go back the other way, baby. I said thank you. Because I was like, wait, I'm going the wrong way. If you drop some out the window, baby, consider it gone. Consider it gone. Okay? Consider it gone. But I'm sure you're not supposed to hang out the window.
Actually, I am.
Of course.
I don't know. I'm going right now, but I don't know.
Let's go. They have so much stuff. I had to make my rounds first before I seen what I wanted to buy. I smell some food. Let's see what they got to eat. They got food places all the way down. Okay, I'm really not hungry right now. It's crazy because I haven't had an appetite all weekend, but I still been eating. I've been making myself eat. It's like, what the fuck? I'm in New Orleans. Why don't I have an appetite? But 2 weeks prior, I'm drooling on my phone looking at videos. So I don't know what's going on with my body, but I still been eating. They got a lot of good stuff. I am back in my room. This is the last night here in New Orleans. I've enjoyed myself. Thoroughly so. Thoroughly so. I've enjoyed myself. I'm gonna get up early. I'm gonna eat me some breakfast. I'm gonna go find some breakfast somewhere. And then I'm gonna head straight to the airport because from what I seen, the TSA lines out here in New Orleans, it was literally stretched out to the garage. The garage, bitch. So I'm not gonna chance it. You know, I'm not gonna chance it. So as soon as I eat breakfast, I'ma just head out. Other than that, I tried to get as much content as I could when I remembered. So yeah, I don't like this angle. Let me get up. But yeah, I had a good weekend. I am ready to go home. I miss my babies. They miss me. And I will be back soon, but for sure, yearly for sure. So yeah, your girl about to get some rest. Do I look cute? She look cute tonight, honey. I tried to do a little one too. I just got back from dinner, so you know, I have to put some clothes on. But anyways, I'm about to pack up and call it a night. I'll see you tomorrow at the airport. Peace. Look at that. Stuffed with crawfish, okay? Okay, I'm at the airport 3 hours early again, thinking that it was going to be super crazy, but it's not, surprisingly. It's not, and the lines, they're moving, so I'm going to get through TSA, and I'm going to go sit down somewhere because I'm going to be here for a while. I rushed down here because I went to the bathroom at the last minute, and I forgot to go get my kids some beignets. They've been bugging me to get some all weekend. So we're boarding now. I'm tired. All in all, I had a good weekend. I ate so much. I seen a lot. We're boarding now. I will see you on the other side. Thank you for watching. Peace.